Hi Aquarius, thank you for joining me. We're doing a love reading today. So it's general, it won't resonate for everyone. Please do take the bits that fit and leave the rest, and cross watchers bear in mind, roles can be reversed. So I'm going to do an oracle reading and we're just going to clarify each oracle with one tarot so we can get a bit more insight. So this is the Lover's Oracle. We've got 3 there. I don't think we'll have 3. We'll start again. And I just ask for 1, please. There we go. We have reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Okay. This is Love Oracle cards from the Island Time Wellness. Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation and transition. Okay. Some of you may be in separation, or that might be coming up, judging by this. This is a romance oracle. Excuse me. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Maybe lacking faith that it is safe to love at the minute. Maybe if you're dealing with something quite difficult. And the Hidden Truth Oracle to finish us off. I am afraid to contact you. So for many it does feel like we are talking about those that are possibly in separation. Does feel that this relationship needs some space, needs some time, definitely for that reflection. Sometimes, you know, it takes that, doesn't it, when, you know, we need to come apart so that we can come back together with a different mindset, maybe a different approach to the relationship. But, oh, what's going on this morning, Charlotte? Try that one more time. Oh, it's not happening. I'm going to go in again. That will do. So, let me get one for reflection. Oh, 5 of Pentacles. Someone's definitely feeling the loss of this relationship. Feeling lonely, I would say. But I always feel with this card, which I'm definitely not getting the feeling, the sense that this relationship is over. You know, that final nail's gone in the coffin. I don't think that at all, because I'm quite drawn to the key in this card. She can pick the key up and unlock that door. So, you know, that to me represents moving on to better things. So this either, you know, it could be by yourself or it could be together, but I'm definitely being drawn to that key to the door, which just tells me that where you are right now is not where you need to stay. So with the card about reflection, there is something though that I feel like you need to go through this period, and whether that is for you to realise that this relationship's not the be all and end all, and we can feel like that, can't we? You know, that if I lose this, I've lost everything, but in reality, that's not the case. So it might be that there's some personal growth that needs to happen in this time. Obviously, I don't know what's happened to bring you to this point, but the reflection is clearly important. So what can we learn from what's happened, particularly if we're going to move forward together, you know, as a lessons as a couple, and how we deal with things, you know, that we don't end up in a separation period, and we can manage things better together. Or like I say, is this some personal growth for you? Let's look at the coffin then. Queen of Wands. Now she would have a very optimistic view of the future. Liberation. She definitely looks, and I would suggest feels, liberated. The thing about the Queen of Wands, what I really like, when we come to that confidence, I think it's the confidence to be yourself. So, and it could be the confidence to speak up and say what we're happy with and what we're not happy with, what we're prepared to tolerate and what we're not. It just feels as though it would be really lovely if you could pull yourself out of this energy of feeling quite hopeless to maybe realising that you do have a little bit more control over this situation than you realise. And again, that's not to say that it's all your decision whether this moves forward or it doesn't, because I don't know who may be at fault. I'm not getting the sense of somebody having done something really terrible. I do feel like, I say, it's maybe around communication or the way that you deal with these obstacles, these bumps in the road in your relationship. Perhaps you just pull apart from each other instead of working together, but there's something here, I think. I don't know why it's still linking to your confidence. Perhaps that's part of the issue. Insecurities, maybe. Let's have a look at it. It's safe for you to love. We have the Emperor. Again, definitely feeling something about taking control of the situation, but you know, maybe how you view that, what your perspective of this relationship is, or how you show up in a relationship. Say if you've lacked confidence to maybe speak up when you've not been happy with things. I think that's going to change. And there's something for me about, I think you are very sure of what you want in relation to this relationship. So speak up, have the confidence to do that. The Emperor here is holding a chess piece. So maybe I think this is, it's not so much strategy. But I think sometimes, no, we do have strategies within relationships, don't we? You know, and it might be, how do I manage those insecurities when they come up? Particularly if we feel that they're not really justified. If we can recognise that they come from a past relationship, for example, or something that's happened before that you worry might happen again, but there's no evidence that that's going to happen, we can strategise. And again, when it comes to dealing with issues, I do feel there's definitely, you need to get in that Queen of Wands energy and have the confidence to speak up. She doesn't do for people because that's what's expected. I think she's more likely to do what feels right for her, and you know, what's going to bring her the happiness that she wants and deserves. I'm afraid to contact you. Let's take a look. The Hermit. So yeah, this person is possibly not making a move, not acting on what they want to, clearly through fear. Maybe they think, you know, if I come to Aquarius with what I'm thinking and feeling right now, it won't be well received. But this person is definitely reflecting a lot. In Hermit mode, we do. We're seeking answers. We're maybe trying to make sense of what's happened. How would I do things differently? What should I have done? But quite, you know, this is done in isolation, almost in solitude. So I think there's probably a lot more going on under the surface for this person than what you're aware of, which again can be very confusing. Does this person even care? They're not making contact. And some people do that, don't they? And they might believe that that's the best thing for me to do. Just move away from this, or give Aquarius the space and time that they need in the hope that you will return to them. I do feel that they're going to sit and wait. So if you are in separation right now, I do suspect that they are waiting on you to make the move. Whether that's fair or not, I'm not really sure. But again, through reflection, we should have that understanding of each other. Do you know, as I say this to you, that that's possibly what's happening? You may have so much pride that they don't come forward, even if that's what they want to do. I do have the King of Swords, so I will suggest that communication will come at some point, and it will be open and it will be honest and almost matter of fact. So maybe this person does lack, I would say, emotional tact at times, but I think sometimes with that, at least you know exactly what you're getting. Okay, So I'm going to leave that there for you. I hope you can take something from it. Thank you for joining me. And if you like the way I read, please do like, share and give me a follow.